Hey guys, this is Phoebe. I took my 7 toddlers to the park and it wasn't really toddler proof. So I took it upon myself to change the parks around and make it more toddler friendly. Here goes. Well, first I wanted to start by getting rid of some of the stuff that was in my way. I got rid of the stuff in the kids playground because I redid that just a tiny bit. Then I added a toddler friendly area, and you can tell by this by the floor I chose. I wanted to just block them off, not much, but I wanted the two child areas to feel combined, which is why it's a little nook thing right there. Also cleared all of this brush out over here, mostly just for seating. So while you watch me design the little toddler area, I just wanted to go over why I'm really doing this. So as you guys know, I just did my Sim 7 toddler challenge, part 5, to the park we go. And I really thought it was going to be a really great thing to take my toddlers to the park. What I hadn't thought about was that kid toys and toddler toys are not the same. As in, the playground toys the kids play on versus the playground toys that the toddlers literally have no playground toys. There are no sandboxes in here, nothing of the sort. So when I brought my kids here, they just basically wandered around quite a bit and did absolutely nothing. It was a total bust. It was total sadness. It was just, honestly, it was awful. And it really ruined my concept for the episode. So I made a promise to you guys and to myself that I was going to fix this. I was going to make the park way more toddler friendly. Originally, I was looking for maybe some park things they may have had for toddlers, but they didn't have any. So I just took the usual indoor stuff that you usually have in the house and just placed it in this area. I know most of this stuff is indoor toys, like what if it rains, but luckily for us in The Sims, it does not rain and ruin everything. So I made this area here. I added basic little boring details, but in the nutshell, I wanted the kids not to stray from the other children that would be playing in the area, like the actual children's playground, which is right next door, but I did want the toddlers to have a space of their own. And I chose to put the stereo there. It's because maybe I could play some children's music to make them, keep them upbeat and things like that. You'll see me add basic tiny little things. I wanted to add some more depth to the children's playground, but I realized they don't have much for them either. The Sims really does not have a lot of playground stuff at all. Then my new problem was, now there's a play area, there's no bathroom for the toddlers to go. Like, if you take your toddlers to the park for a few hours, you really have nowhere for them to use the bathroom or nowhere to give them a little snack. So that's the next project you're seeing me build. It's, not anything extremely special, and it took me a second to figure out how I was actually going to do it, but it ends up being a nice little area for moms to take their kids and maybe relax a little, wind down, freshen up, not as much because you can't really shower in the parks or anything like that. But you're seeing me create something that I strongly believe needed to be a part of this park. I mean, really, there was absolutely nothing for my toddlers to do, and it really kind of pissed me off, and it drove me to do this. I didn't really know how I was gonna do it, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not the greatest at building anything, and which is why you see I didn't start over and build my own park, which I have done once, but it ended up being like a pool party kind of place. But here I wanted to do something, that would make feel like my Sims world would be a little better because of it. Here, it's just the potty room. I call this the potty room because it's just full of potties. Kids, toddlers have to go eventually, especially if you spend all your time potty training them and then they're just using their diaper and getting filthy. If they have a place to go and potty, then their hygiene won't deteriorate as fast as if they're using their diapers. So that's what that room is. It took me a while to kind of figure out the colors, which is why this is a speed build, because nobody wants to watch me suddenly try to figure things out. But the next room I was trying to figure out what to do with. I literally had to stop and think, and then it sort of almost dawned on me. I was gonna do some type of like a bathtub area, but I remembered that this is a park, not someone's vacation home. This is a public area, so obviously this is what I'm calling, I guess, the snack room. Just the high chairs, and I'm trying to make everything feel like multicolored, because kids love colors. Colors pop, colors make everything feel unique. And as opposed to the bathroom, this has a glass door because it's a kitchen area. Then it took me a little while to figure out exactly what to do next, and I realized you needed sinks to clean up, because usually bowls go on the high chairs and someone has to wash these bowls, and I'm hoping mothers clean up after themselves. And then the next area, I was trying to find those little chairs in the house, and guys, if this wasn't a speed build, it took me so much longer than what you just saw. And I always want to make everything seem a little bit symmetrical. I put these chairs here because obviously this is a kid-friendly area, but also because kids come and they nap in these chairs. So if they're at the park and they get a little tired, you don't want them passing out all over the ground. So why not an area where they can sit and chat if they want to indoors, or nap if they really feel like it. And only really kids can really nap there. I know that children can sit there, so that worked out really well. Next thing, I ended up taking all of the grills away because I didn't want them right here. I mean, this is now my toddler building, so I had to find a way not to put anything burning next to it. And I didn't want them to eat there anyway because they ate inside. So I had to rebuild the grill and, I guess, where you go have a birthday party area kind of thing. That's what I'm doing now, and I think it turned out decently well. Nothing big at all, just literally grills and chairs. That's all you're gonna see. But I enjoyed doing this because it was something I felt needed to be done. Again, I keep saying this because it really did need to be done. I hope you guys like it. I am gonna be putting it on my, what do you call this, gallery. It's gonna be uploaded to gallery. It will be Alice_Whisper. I will leave that down in the comments.